The Chicago Sky's season opener against the Indiana Fever is clouded with uncertainty. Star recruit Hailey Van Lith is dealing with an ankle injury. Sustained during practice, the injury has put her participation in the game in question. While not deemed serious, it's a significant blow to the Sky, who are already without point guard Moriah Jefferson due to a leg injury. The Sky's championship aspirations relied heavily on Van Lith's dynamic playmaking. Her absence in the season opener throws a wrench into their plans and puts pressure on the remaining roster. All eyes now turn to the Sky's coaching staff and how they plan to navigate this unexpected hurdle. Will they have a suitable answer to the Indiana Fever? The point guard position is often called the floor general for a reason. They dictate the pace of the game, create scoring opportunities for themselves and their teammates, and often serve as on-court extensions of the coach. The simultaneous absence of both Van Lith and Jefferson leaves a gaping hole in the Sky's lineup. Both players were expected to share ball handling responsibilities, bringing their own unique skills to the court. Van Lith, known for her scoring prowess and fearless drives to the basket, and Jefferson, a steady hand with impressive court vision, provided Coach James Wade with options and flexibility. Their absence forces the Sky to drastically adjust their game plan, at least for the time being. With Van Lith and Jefferson sidelined, the responsibility of running the Sky's offense falls squarely on the shoulders of veteran Courtney Vandersloot. At 36 years old, Vandersloot is a seasoned floor general with a championship pedigree. Her experience and basketball IQ are undeniable assets. However, concerns linger about her ability to shoulder a heavy workload over an entire season. Vandersloot's minutes have been carefully managed in recent years to preserve her health and maximize her effectiveness. Asking her to carry the team for an extended period, especially at this stage of her career, is a gamble. While she's more than capable of leading the team in the short term, the Sky need to find a sustainable solution to their point guard woes. One strategy Coach Wade might employ is utilizing Angel Reese as a point forward. This role is not traditionally assigned to a player of her size, but Reese's unique skill set makes her an intriguing option. By placing her in this position, Coach Wade can leverage her versatility to create new offensive opportunities. Reese, a versatile player with excellent court awareness and passing ability, has shown flashes of brilliance as a distributor. Her vision on the court allows her to see plays develop before they happen, making her a valuable asset in orchestrating the offense. Her ability to read defenses and make precise passes can open up scoring opportunities for her teammates. While not a traditional point guard, her size and strength could create mismatches against smaller defenders, allowing her to facilitate the offense effectively. This physical advantage means she can overpower smaller guards and create space for herself and her teammates. Her ability to drive to the basket and finish strong adds another layer to her offensive game. This approach would require adjustments from the entire team. Players would need to adapt to new roles and responsibilities on the court. The team would have to work on their spacing and movement to ensure that Reese has the room she needs to operate effectively. Communication and chemistry will be key in making this strategy work. Players would need to be comfortable playing off the ball and cutting to the basket, creating space for Reese to operate. This means increased off-ball movement and a higher level of awareness from all players. They must be ready to receive passes and take advantage of the openings created by Reese's playmaking. While not ideal, it could be a viable short-term solution while Van Lith recovers. The team will need to rally together and support each other through this period of adjustment. This strategy could also serve as a valuable learning experience, helping the team develop new skills and strategies that could benefit them in the long run. The success of this strategy hinges on Reese's ability to adapt to the role and the team's willingness to embrace a new offensive dynamic. If they can come together and execute this plan, it could lead to a more versatile and unpredictable offense. The team's flexibility and resilience will be tested, but with the right mindset and effort, they could turn this challenge into an opportunity for growth and success. Fever's parallel predicament, a shared struggle. Interestingly, the Indiana Fever are battling their own point guard issues. Their primary playmaker has been sidelined due to an injury, leaving the team scrambling to find a suitable replacement. This has forced the coaching staff to experiment with different lineups and strategies, trying to find the right balance and chemistry on the court. The absence of a reliable point guard has affected their offensive rhythm, making it challenging to execute plays smoothly and maintain consistent scoring. While not to the same extent as the Sky, their depth at the position is a concern. The backup players, though talented, lack the experience and leadership qualities that a seasoned point guard brings to the table. This has put additional pressure on the other players to step up and fill the void, often leading to increased turnovers and miscommunications during crucial moments of the game. The coaching staff is working tirelessly to develop these players, hoping that one of them will rise to the occasion and take on the role of a floor general. This shared predicament adds an intriguing layer to the season opener. Both teams are entering the game with makeshift lineups, searching for answers and trying to establish their identity early in the season. The fans are eager to see how these teams will adapt to their current situations and what strategies the coaches will employ to overcome their respective challenges. The atmosphere in the arena is electric, with supporters from both sides hoping for a competitive and thrilling match. Both teams are entering the game with makeshift lineups, searching for answers and trying to establish their identity early in the season. The Sky, dealing with their own set of issues, are looking to find a temporary solution to their point guard dilemma. Meanwhile, the Fever are trying to build cohesion and trust among their players, knowing that every game is an opportunity to grow and improve. The stakes are high, and both teams understand the importance of starting the season on a positive note. The Fever, however, might see this as an opportunity to capitalize on the Sky's misfortune. They are likely to focus on their defensive strategies, aiming to disrupt the Sky's offensive flow and force turnovers. The coaching staff has been emphasizing the importance of aggressive traps and double teams, hoping to exploit the Sky's lack of a true point guard. This approach could give the Fever a significant advantage, allowing them to control the tempo of the game and create scoring opportunities through fast breaks and transition plays. They'll likely try to exploit the Sky's lack of a true point guard by employing aggressive traps and double teams, forcing turnovers and disrupting their offensive flow. The Fever's defensive intensity will be crucial in determining the outcome of the game. If they can successfully pressure the Sky's ball handlers and create chaos on the court, they stand a good chance of coming out on top. The players are motivated and ready to give their all, knowing that a strong defensive performance could set the tone for the rest of the season. This game could very well come down to which team can best adapt to their circumstances and execute their game plan, despite the challenges. Both teams are aware of the obstacles they face, and it will be a true test of their resilience and determination. The fans are in for a treat as this matchup promises to be a thrilling and hard-fought battle. In the end, it will be the team that can stay focused, make smart decisions, and capitalize on their opportunities that will emerge victorious. Defensive prowess, Chicago's saving grace. While the offensive outlook seems uncertain, the Sky still boast a formidable defense. Their size and athleticism allow them to switch effectively on screens, making them difficult to score against. This defensive strength could prove crucial in mitigating the impact of their point guard woes. By locking down on defense, forcing turnovers, and controlling the pace of the game, the Sky can alleviate some of the pressure on their offense. If they can generate easy baskets in transition and limit the Fever's scoring opportunities, they'll be in a strong position to win, even without a traditional point guard leading the charge. A game of adjustments. Keys to a Sky victory. The season opener against the Fever promises to be a fascinating chess match. Both teams are coming into this game with high expectations and a lot to prove. The Fever, known for their aggressive defense, will be looking to disrupt the Sky's offensive flow. Meanwhile, the Sky will aim to exploit any weaknesses in the Fever's lineup. Both teams are grappling with point guard problems, forcing them to be creative and adaptable. The absence of a reliable point guard can disrupt the rhythm of the game, making it essential for both teams to find alternative ways to manage their playmaking duties. For the Sky, several key factors will determine their success. The team's ability to adapt to in-game situations and make quick adjustments will be crucial. Coach James Wade's strategic acumen will be put to the test as he navigates through the challenges posed by the Fever. Firstly, managing Vandersloot's minutes will be paramount. Vandersloot is the engine that drives the Sky's offense, and her presence on the court is invaluable. However, overplaying her could lead to fatigue and increase the risk of injury, which would be detrimental to the team's long-term goals. Overplaying her could lead to fatigue and increase the risk of injury. Therefore, finding the right balance between utilizing her experience and preserving her for the long haul will be a delicate balancing act. This is where the depth of the Sky's roster will come into play. Finding the right balance between utilizing her experience and preserving her for the long haul will be a delicate balancing act. The coaching staff will need to be vigilant and proactive in managing her minutes, ensuring she remains fresh for the critical moments of the game. Secondly, the performance of the supporting cast will be crucial. Players like Kahlia Copper, Ruthie Hebard, and Dana Evans need to step up and contribute offensively, taking some of the scoring burden off Vandersloot's shoulders. Their ability to perform under pressure will be a significant factor in the Sky's success. And Dana Evans need to step up and contribute offensively, taking some of the scoring burden off Vandersloot's shoulders. If these players can rise to the occasion, it will not only boost the team's morale but also provide a more balanced and unpredictable offensive threat, making it harder for the Fever to focus their defensive efforts on a single player. Beyond the opener, the long view. While the immediate focus is on the Indiana Fever game, the Sky's point guard situation has implications beyond the season opener. The severity of Van Lith's injury and the timeline for her return remain unclear. If her absence extends beyond the initial prognosis, the Sky might be forced to explore external options. The free agent market offers limited solutions, but a trade could be a possibility. However, any move would need to be carefully considered, weighing the potential short-term benefits against the long-term impact on team chemistry and salary cap flexibility. The Sky's front office will undoubtedly be working diligently behind the scenes, evaluating all available options to address this unexpected challenge. The final word, a test of resilience. The Van Lith injury throws a curveball into the Chicago Sky's season opener. It's a test of their depth, adaptability, and resilience as a team. How they respond to this adversity, both in the upcoming game and in the weeks to come, will reveal a lot about their championship mettle. One thing is certain, the Sky are not a team to be underestimated. They have a history of overcoming adversity and exceeding expectations. With a talented roster, experienced coaching staff, and unwavering determination, they'll be looking to make a statement, proving that they are still a force to be reckoned with or without Hailey Van Lith on the court.